Alright family, welcome in. Today we're stepping into a track that's all about getting back to who you really are. This one talks about dropping the trends, dropping the noise, and finding that steady place where your spirit finally lines up with your steps. It's about family, faith, healing, and choosing yourself without apology. If you've ever had to rebuild from the inside out, this one's going to hit home. Let's get into it. Today we spotlight an artist who's been showing real heart and real craft. Adam Winters. I've spent time with his catalog, I've watched his growth, and I can tell you this. The man writes from a place most artists never touch. He doesn't fake the emotion, he doesn't chase trends, he tells the truth and you feel it. So before we break down the full 6-song strength review, I want to start with the track that first made me stop and say, yeah, this guy's got something real.
Cable snake on the floor, name taped on the case, Sharpie scars on my fingers, old songs in a brand new place. Set list folded in my pocket, heartbeat racing the counting. Every scratch on this guitar says how long I've been all in. I still feel small, but when that first note flies, I don't feel that at all. It's the love of music running wild in my chest. Every chord, every chorus pulling air from my lungs, doing the rest. When the crowd sings louder than the voice in my brain, I remember why I do this. Stage lights in my veins. Hey, 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 being stuck to my sneakers. Old mic smells like smoke. We laugh through the feedback, turn the truth into a joke. See a kid near the front row, mouthing words to a deep cut. That look in their eyes says, don't you ever give this up. I still lose sleep, but when we all lock in, it's the only time I feel complete. Yeah, it's the love of music, hey, like a shout through the dark. Every note, every nearness leaves another small flame, another spark. When the crowd sings louder than the doubt and the pain, I remember why I do this. Stage lights in my veins. Hey. Smiles and ringing ears, then let me live in this last chord for 100,000 years. It's the love of music, yeah, that's been calling my name. Every verse, every silence pulling me to that glow, to that frame. When the crowd sings louder, I am free of my chains. I remember why I do this. Stage lights in my veins. Yeah, yeah. I remember why I do this. Stage lights in my veins. Whoa, Hey.
This track feels like a nostalgic, emotional performance anthem, the kind that reminds you exactly why artists keep going. It captures the nerves, the doubt, And that moment when the music finally hits and everything else falls away. Musical strengths. The chorus is built for a crowd. You can picture people shouting it back. The pacing feels like walking onto a stage. Slow breath in, lights hit, then go. The textures feel real, like someone who's lived those moments. And the hook lifts in a way that matches the whole theme of rising above fear. Lyrical strengths. Adam's honesty stands out. He admits the nerves and the smallness before the music takes over. That front row kid mouthing lyrics line is a career moment, something an artist never forgets. And the bridge, that's the legacy section. Reflective, timeless, universal. What it shows about Adam. He writes with emotional intelligence. He's a natural storyteller who doesn't force anything. His hooks feel earned, not manufactured, and he knows how to take small details and turn them into big feelings. Where this track belongs. Live shows, documentaries, artist reels, motivational edits, anywhere someone needs to remember why they started. Thanks for joining us here at Jester AI Radio House. Make sure you follow the page for more artist spotlights, song reviews, and all the fun, creative things we put together for this community. We appreciate you being here. Stay locked in with us.